welcome to another episode of Jeremy Cantor's Ohio Prospecting. And today is going to be a pay dirt pan out video, and you are in my garage for my soon-to-be cabin. Well, you're in the area where I got the holes dug for the garage. And as you've seen in the beginning of the video, I brought my own little bananas. And I did grow these myself. These are the very first Ohio-grown bananas. We'll break one on open. And I already ate one because I, had a retake. Good thing I brought two. That is so good. I can eat 100 of these little things. Banana peels, organics, they can decompose. But yeah, let me get set up here and be right back with you. All right. So there was a lot of settlement inside the holes. So you got a lot of organics floating around on the tops too. So I decided to go over to my homemade well and use the little pan and try to get some good clean water, because I've knocked a lot of debris down in there, and yeah, still a little bit of stuff floating on here, but it was from that water. So let's get this dirt into the pan. Oh yeah. Haven't panned one of these bags of pay dirt in a while, by D&J Prospecting and Pay Dirts. And they do make a good pay dirt bag. They're reasonable on price. I've done a few videos on them. But yeah, and I will be adding this into my 500 subscriber giveaway when we get back to the house, and I'll show you guys that. We'll drop it in, and I'll show you what's all in there whenever I do hit that mark someday. And thank you for all the new subscribers lately. It's been pretty cool. See all the newcomers coming. And I will pan back through this material once again before I leave. Make sure I got it all. Come back here. We'll do the tip back. And there's the smile. Nice. So let me get that cleaned up, and we'll get back to the house, get it dried up, and we'll take a look at it. And just real quick before I go, I wanted to show you guys the outline of the garage, how I cut it all in right here. I leveled it all out. I marked it out here with those boards so you can kind of see how wide it's going to be. And it's actually going to come to right about there. That's going to be my doorway, like a good enough doorway where I can get a lawnmower in there, or my dirt bike. Right there's my little bushcraft fire where I cooked pork tenderloin. I'll roll that clip. So I brought the top down onto the flame so that way I can get the nice sear that I want on there. It's been cooking perfectly. Looking nice inside. I already slid it on the back side. Give it a nice heat heat trapping layer, so that way the heat can get right into the center. And yeah, I'm almost about ready to pull this off. Some of the grease is catching on fire. So yeah, let me get to that. I'll be right back and we'll try out some of this pork tenderloin. Awesome. Did you two eat my Cheez-Its? Man, I went to grab some Cheez-Its. Them kids ate the whole box. Then I cut the driveway down so it can go over to there and back up that way. And I do have to cut some trees out up over that way, so that way I can continue my driveway up that way for the cabin. And then there's the road that goes down, and it goes down that way. Someday I'll have a better camera where I can walk around this entire property and not be... Sorry about that. Demonstration. But yeah, you know what I mean. And over here is where the cabin portion's going to be. There's going to be a stairway coming up this side out of the garage up to where this line level is. And that would be where the floor joists are for the cabin. And everything will be up above that, which will have a loft and everything will be up way up in the air. Be nice. Enough rambling on about that. Yeah, you guys will see more about that in future videos. So, yeah. Let's get back to this. Okay, and we're back. So let's dump this gold out. Get a look at it real quick. Make sure that was cleaned out. Still a little bit of black sand in there, but we'll take care of that. Black sand's easy to remove out of gold. As long as you got the right kind of pan that has a nice wide basin to it. And you just tap it all back like that. Now all the gold is removed from the black sand. And all the black sand that's left up here, besides that little floater. Yep, get back there. Sometimes you have to catch your gold. But yeah, let me get this dried up and let's do a close-up on that. And we're all dried back up. Let's zoom her in. Take a good look. ×4. Pretty nice looking stuff. Try to focus in. There we go. And I would guess this is spot on for 1/10 of a gram. And in this bag I noticed there was a nice majority of tiny flour, as you can see in some of these little pieces. And there is some real minute specks that I can't even pick up on this camera. But nice. It had quite the majority of the different varieties of gold. Besides, it didn't have any big pickers or nuggets. But you ain't gonna ever find that in a 1/10 of a gram bag. So, yeah, nice. Let's zoom her back out here. And, yeah, there's a piece of fluoride shaved into a point that a friend of mine in California gave to me. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of fractured up. I've had it for a while. Pretty nice. Zoom out. And that's all I got time for today. And yeah, thank you all you new subscribers for jumping on aboard. I will be getting back out to the creek here real soon. And I'll see you guys all later. Y'all act like I forgot. The screen title says watch to the end, didn't it? Alright, I got the 1/10 of a gram. We're gonna go ahead and add that on in. Make sure we get it closer. Whee! There it all goes down. See you later, folks.